Right, so company has reported actually a very strong set of numbers for Q4 FY26, beating the street expectations across growth as well as the margins. If you see the revenue, it has jumped nearly 43% yearly, while the EBITDA has risen 77%. Also, EBITDA margins have expanded sharply to 4.5% as compared to the 3.6% the reported figures of last year, same quarter, driven by better operating leverage and also a strong medtech mix. The net profit was up 44% yearly despite a higher tax outgo during the quarter. Now, importantly, out of the 42.6% the revenue growth that we have seen, nearly 26% came in from the acquisition that the company made, while the organic growth stood at a healthy 16.6%. The company also improved their working capital efficiency with the net working capital days reducing to 59 days, while if you see the ROCE, that has also improved to 18.4%. During the FY26, company has completed 7 acquisitions, including 3 in medtech, and also management expects and has reiterated that medtech revenue is expected to cross the revenue of around 1,000 odd crores in FY27. However, there are a few monitorables. First is that the growth is becoming increasingly acquisition-led. The reported growth for FY26 was around 29%, but the organic growth, if you see for FY26, was reported at 13%. Secondly, leverage has been rising materially because of the aggressive acquisitions that the management is doing. And lastly, despite the EBITDA growing at around 55%, the PAT attributable to the shareholders has grown just by 21%, which is impacted by higher finance costs as well as the minority interest. So overall, if you see the operational performance of the company, it remains strong, but the investors will closely watch for the leverage, cash conversion, and also sustainability of the acquisition-led growth going forward.